Hey guys, it's Albio3 again, and today we're going to be playing some Fallout 4. Now, I was going to try playing the Fallout, so when I started the Fallout series, I was going to try playing it in order, but then I realized that meant I had to play Fallout 1 and 2, and well, if there's one or two games in the Fallout series that I'm absolutely horrible at, it's definitely got to be Fallout 1 and 2. If you know, you know exactly why I would be horrible at it. Either way, I thought I would go ahead and start with Fallout 4, because it's just sort of, I've been, this one that I've always thought of, like, when I think of Fallout 4, like, this one I started playing when I remember this game when it came out. I was in elementary school, and, when we got it, I distinctly remember being, having to stay home sick one day, and, me and my brother had got this for, Christmas or whatever, or something, and, I got to have, all the Fallout to myself while he was gone at home, and, this sort of just, was the beginning that made me get into the Fallout series, really. I mean, I saw, people playing Fallout New Vegas before, and stuff, but this was the first one I really just got into a lot. And, it's kind of like that, it's sort of like that middle ground where people, some people like it, some people absolutely hate it because of how it barely holds up to, Fallout New Vegas. I actually hold that bias as well, while respecting Fallout 4 in its own mechanic world. It's sort of like comparing Oblivion to Skyrim. If you're into the Elder Scrolls series, I mean, Oblivion is very good at some things, because, mostly the glitches, same with Fallout New Vegas. It's just fun, it's got a good story. But either way, guess without further ado, we'll go ahead and get into the game. Alright guys, so I finished making the character. I was going to show it to you, but I accidentally clicked off a bit too fast. Essentially what we're going to do now is we're going to walk around the house and wait for the mailman to get to us. Alright guys, so I have essentially set up my stats for the character. And in the future, if this entire playthrough or let's play fails miserably, just remember these. I'm going for quite an interesting setup. You usually want more in strength, but I thought, I've played Fallout Fallout 4 many times. So I'm just curious to see how this setup will work out.
Followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations. We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my God.
We
need to get to the vault.
I think that explains it better than I could. Alright, well I guess we'll run along now to the vault. And then you have this moron. Honestly, this would be me. I'll just be getting on my video games and stuff, and I'll be like, which ones can I fit in this bag? Also, because we're ex-Marine, that's one of the only reasons they would let us into the vault right now currently, because my time in service allowed us to have this up in the vault in the game. Which is quite intriguing, because all these people are going to be dead in a few minutes, because they, don't have any ties.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
Oh, this is one of the coolest parts. This is one, this
Hold on!
Is very memorable.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Yep.
You have to get through first.
Alright guys, so now that we got into the vault and put our suits on and whatnot, and essentially they're about to, let's let him explain it.
Excuse me.
Step into the chamber whenever you're ready. Just step into the chamber.
Alright, he's not gonna explain, but basically they want us to
See?
step into the, basically they're supposed to be what is it called, cryo sleeping us or something, or no.
Acting up.
We're going to end up being cryo sleep, but currently we're guess. There's some sort of like a diagnostics, I guess. I don't know. Either way, about to find out why it's not just gonna, you know, basic diagnostics or whatever.
Could you,
I'm also not gonna talk to like Sean or my wife because, well, we're gonna find out that it's just better to not.
This is the one. Here.
Open it. Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you shots.
I'm sorry. Just like I've seen this like so many times, and every time like you start to think about like if someone was putting a gun to your head, like you knew you were gonna die, right? Like would you if they shot you and were gonna take your child, would it really make a difference if you continue to clinch onto him? Like, I don't know, like, there's probably like some sort of instinct that kicks in that causes you not to want to, you know, let go, but still, they're about to, they have a gun, like, they could also shoot the child accidentally, like, and I don't know, it was just insane, but also just imagine waking up and having your child snatched away from you. Both horrible things, but, well, as you can see, door here is, about dead as a doorknob, so we're just gonna keep moving on, because it's just really dark. Actually, let me get the way.
Come on! There has to be a release! Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
I'll find who did this.
Alright,
Get Sean back.
let's go exploring.
I promise.
I don't think I've ever actually went back and gotten the cryo case, mostly because I'm not really much of like an energy type weapons type of wastelander. But you know, I think maybe in this series we might actually go back to the cryo case after I upgrade intelligence. Oh, you gotta love that.
What happened here?
That's a
Where
good
is everyone?
question. Alright, now we just got our first pit boy. And at this point, we're essentially just going to leave the vault. You know, sometimes while I'm playing Fallout, and I'm just like looking at all the rusty crap, I think back to like, my house is like very similar to a lot of the neighborhood buildings in Fallout 4. I mean, like, look at this. This is essentially the equivalent to like a trailer, and that's a very, very like close to like my house, I guess. And then like you know, you see it's like a bunch of, it does look a lot like the older houses, or like if you know like the grandma's house type aesthetic. It is very similar, but like that's what, like I'll just be playing this, I'll be like just trying to figure out how like long it would take for my house to like absolutely degrade into nothingness.
Codsworth.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna be irritating and say this isn't happening.
Oh my God. This can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Imagine it's just like he doesn't like Codsworth. He's just like, this is not happening. I finally got out of this vault. You're still here? I thought it would kill you off. No, I still have to deal with you.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, son, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no to serve.
Alright, about to search, now we're searching the neighborhood. I've also discovered that I really don't have to do anything, so I'm just gonna let him kill all the monsters because, well, I don't really need a reason.
Don't worry. My search protocols are on full alert.
His search protocols are on full alert. Searches 2 houses,
Sir,
and then,
your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
yep.
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, sir. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
I like these people already.
I shall remain here to kill.
Honestly, I think out of all the NPCs, I actually think Codsworth is the best, just because he's a robot. Well, guess we're on our way to Concord. I honestly don't want to bring this dog with me,
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by
but
yourself?
I guess we have to.
You seem like an okay guy. Okay, then. Let's stick together.
I'm glad I invested into perception this time. Well, we are now at Concord. And Raiders. They just go flying. I didn't know that. Did the Fallout characters always ragdoll like that? Is that something new? Ooh, look, level up. I think I'm gonna invest in endurance for this half, mostly because it'll really help us later down the line. I should inform I am playing on easy mode for the first play around. If I do well in easy mode, we'll go back and like play it in normal and then hard mode. But just for our first playthrough, I thought I'd go with easy mode.
I'm gonna tell you, throw it out.
No, you're not. Before like I go and talk to him, I'm just gonna show a trick I recently found while playing through in preparation of this to get the power armor stuff before all the dialogue and whatnot. Alright, that took way too long. I have no clue why it took so long, but after you just jump over this, essentially. Oh wait, I have to get the power thing to it. Fear not, I'll just go do that out of order instead. Alright, let's test our luck at the computer codings. Like, once out of like 10, I can get this right. Well, that didn't work. Alright, let's see here. Alright, thank goodness. Honestly, I really don't care for the power armor, mostly due to the fusion cells. They just take so long to locate and keep up with. And the armor
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Wearing that armor,
this is the second time I've seen him just like type away at the air.
You dig?
Could just be like a genuine glitch that happens every time, which is quite humorous. Just to like brush up on that conversation. Preston Garvey just told us to like go out and just to kill all the raiders. And there's gonna be something else we have to kill. That's kind of difficult. It may have been a mistake to start this playthrough with easy mode turned on. But you know, I regret it. Alright then.
That was a pretty amazing display.
Yeah, it sure was. Alright, so explain what just happened, because I'm gonna cut it out. This is Mama Murphy. And this is basically she told us that she thinks she's seen our son Sean in the Great Green Jewel of the Commonwealth, Diamond City. And that's essentially gonna be the next thing we do. But before that, we must first go back to Concord to reclaim our neighborhood, because they just essentially just is going to move there. And now I present to you why I never use any sort of power suits. Because the batteries go dead so quickly, it's like, why bother?
Now this here don't look like paradise. But that's nothing a little elbow grease can't fix. Okay, maybe a lot of grease.
This building is an absolute dismay. Alright.
Anyway, I am glad you're here, and I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask.
Oh
I've had
boy,
word
here
from
it
settlement asking
begins.
for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there somewhere. The only
Yes.
chance to start rebuilding
Let's
the
just
Minutemen
call it
is
the
to show people
Minuteman,
that they
shall
can
we?
count on us. Help out with the settlement.
I'd be
Why
glad to.
not?
That's
Why
fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you.
not? Alright, so we just have found claim to base, and our next thing is to either go help the Minutemen or go to Diamond City to get anything we can on Sean, or locate Sean. I don't want to spoil it. Either way, I might just end it off here. If you got so yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, please tell me if you did. If you didn't, you know, tell me what you want me to play. See me play. I might play it. I mean, I'm very like not picky, but very. If it's like another, if it's a certain, if it applies to the types of games you see me play, I'll consider playing it. But even then, you know, without further ado, it's been Albia3, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.